You're live.
Hello!
Here we are.
Hi! So we are trying something new for the first time. We've talked about it for a long time. In fact, this was like our peak pandemic plan. But we are live! So because we acknowledge our hours can be a little luxurious for us, this way we can talk and answer questions and get the info to you in person while showing you some new arrivals, and Jane is going to be running a Q&A session on the computer, so if you are typing in the comments section, she will be able to relay those questions. We will answer them, we will get it all figured out, but you know, we're just winging it. Everyone's got a glass of wine, so bear with us.
So I hope you have a cocktail. We're going to start with Victoria Dunn. She is a line that we have had for multiple seasons now. You all know her. Love her. Her fit is pretty true to size, so it's a great one for an online format because it's pretty across the board. We all have them on. We're going to start with Jane's.
I have the Sully on. I have it in a couple prints, and it has pockets. It's true to size. It's got some buttons here. I love it. Super comfortable. You can wear it with tennis shoes. You can wear it with sandals. You can wear it wherever you want.
So the little contrasting detail is a fun addition, and with the buttons on the placket, you can have as much or as little privacy as you want.
And you know we like very little privacy. But Jane is, how tall are you, 5 feet?
5 feet.
5 feet, so like she's got it right above the knee. I think you could safely wear this dress like if you were a pretty tall girl without exposing too much. And again, you are covered from like your shoulder to, you know, your mid of your arm, so like you can have a little shortness if you want.
At 5'7", I've worn it, and it feels pretty comfortable.
Yeah, and then you have on a new cut.
So this is the Magnolia Garden flutter dress, but it's been turned into a midi. We've had it for a maxi dress for a long time. She kept this amazing cinching so you can wear it very loose and open or pull it in, give it a little bit more fit. It is buttoned all the way down. It is cotton. It's lined. It's lightweight, but it's, you know, washable. You could do it as a bathing suit cover up pretty easily. So I like the versatility. I have it on with flip-flops, but I would just as easily wear it with a pair of wood edges and go to like a summer dinner somewhere super casual. It's just comfortable. It's lightweight. It's about to be hot. I feel like when you get a tan, the orange will look really nice. I am fairly pale, you know, right now, but as summer goes on, I feel like these colors will be really fun.
And true to size?
Yes, true to size. I'm 5'7". I'm wearing the small. Again, it hits above the knee. I probably could have worn an extra small if I wanted because of the cinch waist. It wouldn't have mattered either way.
Hey Meredith, Danny wants to know if the link is up.
So the link to these dresses will be in the comment section.
That's right.
So you can find Jane's Sully dress. Again, this is the Magnolia Garden flutter dress.
And it's free shipping. We always accept returns. So if you have any thoughts like, oh, I want to try it, you know, let us know. The little chat button on the website goes directly to my phone. So you're talking to a real life human being who has a lot of thoughts and opinions, but I know pretty well how things fit. So if you have questions like, I'm busty, I'm hippie, we can get you into the right size.
And Jane has left this conversation so she can also answer your questions in real time just on the platform you're watching this
That's
on.
right. And then I'm wearing a new style that I don't know the name of. What is the name of this?
She is the French quarter dress.
So this is a completely new cut for Victoria Dunn. It is essentially just a really oversized men's shirt. I love the feel of sort of a shapeless cotton sack. That is very much my jam. This I would do as a swim cover-up. It is cotton, it is lined. You have the little button detail on the sleeve. I might even cinch it with like a wide straw belt. I think that would be super cute. You could wear it completely open as a duster with like a slim white jean, but it's got the great little, I think she calls it the aloha print with the palm trees and everything. So this is a small. I probably would stay in a small just because I wouldn't want it any pulling around the hip.
I think also when we go into fall, like a jean jacket, some tennis shoes, some you know, your winter flip flop or a bootie.
My toe booties, I always talk about my toe
Yes.
booties, but this is a new cute option, and I like that it's got the little cutaway hem here, even though I also am not tan, and I also have bruises from breaking my arm.
But again, you could then flip your straw belt to like a leather one.
Yes,
Like
so a little wrap OB.
I think it would be super cute and do something new. So that is Victoria Dunn, the French Quarter, the Magnolia Flutter, and then Jane is in the Sully, which is like a uniform for her.
Yes, it may actually go home with her, so we should
And
probably.
if someone wants to know what size your dress is,
Mine is a small. I'm 5'3", and I'm like a 4, sometimes a 6. It's more in my hips than my bust. I definitely have room. It is blousy, but I prefer it a little bit blousy because when you sit down and you cross your legs, I don't want any button gape, especially if you do have like a hip and a thigh. That is something to watch out for.
And I am sitting here looking at Amanda pretty close up. There is a light behind her. It is not sheer, which is nice to know because I was sort of worried about that.
Yeah, no,
It
it's
has like
lined.
a paper thin lining, so it's not super bulky. It's like very gauzy. So it's going to keep the heat and the heat and the weight off of it.
I would picture wearing this like on vacation in South Carolina. I think it would be so cute for that,
Yeah, I
especially
feel
with a big
like
straw
even
hat.
maybe, anywhere
Yeah.
coastal.
So this is the new Victoria Dunn. There are 3 new pieces. She is a cute girl out of Charleston. She's all, 25 years old? Like,
Yeah,
she
so
really
young.
is killing it, which is amazing, and we love all of her stuff. We've also got a couple new things that have fluttered in from a little south of the border, aka Rio.
Yes.
Pause and tell what you're drinking.
So we are gonna like take a little break, says Allie, who's helping us run the show.
Yeah, no, we're winging it.
You can hear her. Yes. So next we're gonna talk about Farm Rio. Jane got so excited this morning.
But in the meantime, we're plugging our wine from Clementine. So
Yes.
if you guys don't know, we went and got ourselves a wine license, which is shockingly easy to do. I was really surprised, but it really turns out it's just paperwork. So once we turned that paperwork in, we could buy wine at wholesale.
That's right. So we are drinking Whispering Angel tonight. It definitely feels like the unofficial start to summer. It is our summer water. We are drinking it all the time.
Yeah, right.
It feels like.
We did not start till well after 5 o'clock.
Yes. So let me grab you some Farm Rio pieces. Jane, can you help me if you don't have any comments for one quick second?
So this Farm Rio delivery, we actually ordered a lot more, but
it's
supply
sort of
chain,
coming
like,
in.
it lands when it
Right.
lands, which is why these two don't necessarily maybe look like they're going the same place. They were supposed to have friends, but they are coming in little by little, and we are loving it either way.
So you may have seen Jane this morning in this little dress. It's got this very fun, dramatic, wide sleeve. It does have like a little peplum I'm trying to show you with the lace details. It is belted. It has a zipper down the back. It is running true to size, right? You were in a
Yes.
small?
it was true to
Now,
size.
I wasn't here when you tried it on. Do you have to wear the belt? Because like if you're a straighter body, I
no.
think that would be super chic without
You
the
do
belt.
not have to wear the belt.
Yeah.
Or you could tie the belt instead of in the center of your body. I always like to take the belt
Yeah,
and wrap it around, and that'll give you like a little waist, tie it in the back. It's very clean through the front. It does have these low pockets, not really for storing anything,
just for the dog treats in there.
fun
They're super fun.
detail. Yes.
Ivy and Nexus were enjoying the dog treat distribution, is my understanding. But she's cotton, right? Like, it feels good. It's going to be hot as the dickens basically every day until October.
Sort of like a modern take on a Tommy print,
Yeah,
like
no,
with
it's very-
the
I
birds
get that.
and the.
Yeah, but again,
Can you bring it
you've
closer
got the
to the
coverage
camera?
with the sleeve and all of that. So if you worry about the length, because Farm Rio, one of their things is they just vary wildly.
Oh,
Like,
Christine
Farm Rio
said
always
she
does.
saw it earlier today and that it was so cute on Jane.
It is so cute on Jane because Jane's adorable.
And again, this is another one that whether we should or not, as you get some more color throughout the summer, I think this is going to look really good on a tan
No,
body.
it can be sprayed on. It doesn't
Yes.
have to be like the cancerous kind.
That's right. Okay, so the other one is a little bit
This is
more
my
wild.
favorite.
She is fun. She is definitely for having a glass of wine. It is a one shoulder, very slim body, but I love that like the asymmetrical top is mirrored on the asymmetrical body with this super fun fringe. She's got yet again an asymmetrical sleeve. They really were like embracing it, but it feels so like sometimes fringe is yucky and feels like it sticks. This is so smooth and silky. It's very lightweight. It is not lined. It has a side zipper. You know, it's
Farmario is like, they know what they're doing. They always have these interesting fabrics, and I'm looking for the tag because they have their own brand of fabric that they have created that is like, it's a lyocell based, and so it feels silky, but it's not going to be like smothery sweaty because you were definitely going out somewhere, and like, I don't want you to feel like you were wearing a sweat sack.
Nor do we want to see the sweat. So
Yes.
that's nice that you're not going to pit it out. The pattern is going to take care of that. The parrots are super fun.
Can you bring the print closer to the camera?
Tropical will give you like a close up. Here is this really pretty pale salmon coral blush pinky
Now,
hybrid
this
of a
came
color.
in late yesterday. Have you tried it on yet?
I haven't tried it on.
I'm asking how it fits and how is it.
It would be hand wash only. And then I would either lay it over a drying rack or on towels on your counter, because the thing about fringe is it's going to get a little crinkly, but what I do is I either use a steamer or I use a hair dryer. So a hair
I
dryer
blow
will
dry a
relax
lot of mine.
your
I'm in a hurry.
fringe. Yeah.
Yes, I have been known to take a very cool flat iron as well, but a hair dryer really works wonders.
I haven't tried it on yet, nor has Meredith. Again, it came late yesterday, but after this video, we will try it on, and then I will put the fit notes in the product description so that you can see what size we would recommend. Because Farmario, again, just varies wildly. You just never know.
And to that note, in case you did not know, we do a lot of try-on videos and we put them in the product. We get so much in, it's sometimes hard to keep up. So some has it, some doesn't. Sometimes you've looked at something and there's nothing, and then the next day it pops up. We do try, but again, that chat button goes right to Amanda. So she will tell you exactly what she thinks and answer all the questions. We can always measure and take dimensions and things like that as well to help out.
And then again, we do not have like a crazy strict return policy. Our most important thing is that we want you to have something you love, because if it just sits in your closet and you don't wear it, it doesn't do you any good. So like, if the fit isn't right, if the sizing's a little off, like, we would rather make it right than make you sit there on something that you don't love.
Yes, there is nothing worse than buying something and having it hang in your closet. So with the Grove, we don't want that. We'd rather have it back and find you something that you do love. And then it's on to Memorial Day weekend, because who's not ready for a long weekend? To all the parents whose kids got out of school this week, congratulations. Some of us are still in there, but looking forward to getting out. But we have a whole bunch of different pieces in that red, white, and blue. If you are feeling patriotic, these will not only kick off this weekend, but you can wear them again for 4th of July, Labor Day, just in your life, super fun. So we have done a couple different things behind Amanda. You will see my personal favorite cover-up. We've actually sold it a lot lately as a duster, just because it is so beautiful.
Yeah, it's the Cloud Brick Duster from Walker & Wade. She is a special piece, so like sometimes that's a slightly different price conversation than your usual pool cover-up. However, you're going to look like you are having a slightly different price conversation in it because she is stunning.
Mine is 3 years old. I slather myself in sunscreen, which is why I am so pale, and it has not yellowed. It has really held up, so I enjoy that. Under the belt, it totally comes off. There is a 1-button detail, so you can leave it
Just
open.
right
There's
there,
not
yeah.
like a whole lot of muss or fuss. You don't have to wear the belt. We've got a Sea Folly swimsuit under it, and we have new Sea Folly coming tomorrow.
If you haven't worn Sea Folly before, it can be a little confusing because Sea Folly comes in Australian sizing.
Yes, which is definitely different than United States sizing.
Yes, and like we have on the tag, we have the US sizing, and then we have a size chart in the product description, but just let us know what your normal swim size is and we will guide you in the right direction. But Sea Folly we like because it's got the coverage and the tush that we are looking for as adults, but it's not like matronly.
It's not your mama's one piece, and we do have some 2 pieces. We've had a surf suit.
There's another surf suit tomorrow and it's all black. It's like a James Bond situation, front zip, like.
So yes, don't get scared off when you see the sizing starts like at an 8 and goes to like a 16, because that's really like a 4-6 to a 12-14. So you just need to look at it. We've got these fun hats. Amanda, will you push that to the side?
Donna wants to know what brand that duster is.
So the duster is Walker & Wade.
Some of our favorite friends. They bounce between Florida and Connecticut.
Yes.
And they are the nicest human beings on the planet. And we do have Walker and Wade orders coming in throughout summer, so you will be able to see some more styles from them. There are a couple tried and true silhouettes we buy over and over and over again. There's always some newness.
A lot of their fabrics are like a great, it's not like a true cotton.
It's like a rayon blend, but they have them made in Bali.
But it doesn't wrinkle and stuff like that. So the cloud break is a little bit different
It's
because
cotton.
she is 100% cotton. Kind of different for her. This girl, she's going somewhere fun. We love this long tiered dress. Some of you may remember we had it in hot pink, probably a year ago.
Yeah, no, that's about right.
She runs generous. So when we buy it, we buy smaller sizes. Extra small and small. Again, don't get scared off. The small is probably...
I would say an extra small is like a 0 to a 6, and your small is going to be like an 8 to a 12, 14. It's got a lot of elastic up here, and like it does not squeeze you like a sausage, which I appreciate. But we do buy it just as basically a 2-size garment for that reason. I only have, I think, 2 left of these.
2 left, and someone wants to know if there's pockets.
No pockets.
There are no pockets because of the tiers, but the neat thing about this is it is almost a floor-length skirt, but a lot of people pull it up and wear it as a little midi dress, as a strapless dress, and that is a super cute look.
Well, and they're probably going to call me from Lola and berate me. I machine wash mine, and then I hang it to dry, and then I just put a little steam on it, and because I have the pink and the blue one, and like that sucker just keeps going. But I wear it all the time with these cropped t-shirts I buy from Target, and don't be scared by cropped. I am again 5'3", so it hits right at that waistline, but it just, because it is so much fabric, you need to have a plan up top for either a little more skin or something that just offsets all that volume.
Yeah, I don't do cropped tops in
It's
any way
not
because
cropped.
I'm longer in the torso than Amanda, so I look like a fitted tank. The life-changing tank tops that we carry, I love a Michael Stars tank top. It just hides a bra. It's a little thick to hide the lumps and bumps. I want the skin, but I don't want to show all this stuff on the sides.
Yes, Target also great resource for tank tops, and they're currently I think 30% off because I may have some in my cart right now.
There you go. So
And
that's happening.
We put it with a little belt. These first, I don't know, 3 years we could not find a belt. Like there were no belts to be had when we go to market. We would just be like, I want to buy a belt. We're like, no, it's not an option. And then last time we went, nothing but belts.
Yeah.
So we got these great. It's just a true tie. You can wrap it around, you can tie it in the front, you can do whatever. She has a cute little belt, and then her friend over here has my personal favorite, the bow belt. Oh, apparently this mannequin is unstable. Much like us, this mannequin is a little unstable.
Well, that's cute though.
Right? And that's what matters.
That's unfortunate because I wish you could see. Maybe Allie, our technical director, could help because
We need assistance.
this other
Kids
mannequin
in aisle
with
3.
her righteously adorable Oliphant top, which has a little cutout in the back. We actually have them with
And
ombre
Jane, they're right there. Do you
jeans.
see them?
Yep.
So they're Gen 7, which means they're going to fit so well. And then it's a white jean, a little denser than a dark jean, which is basically what you want there.
If you are unfamiliar with Gen 7,
Brianna,
it may sound like something you know. They are 7 jeans. For all of us who wore them, in our 20s and
Well,
but they're for the grown-up version of us.
yes.
So they're a little higher rise in the back. You cannot see down. They are a very forgiving, and most people actually go down a size. They've got a good amount of stretch. They're really comfortable, but I thought this ombre iteration was
It's
so fun.
And we basically just buy Gen 7 at this point. Like we buy a little bit of Tractor, but our 7 for all mankind's, we sort of, like if it's really special, we'll bring it in. But Gen 7 is so well fitting. It's so cute. It's so flattering, and I think the price point's right at $100.
Yes, it's
So,
not.
like, it's a lot of bang for your $10. Yes.
Some of our other Memorial Day favorites, just to run through it, I love
Lots of hats.
our red, white, and blue theme. For our sporty girl, we have these little Southern tie dresses. They are performance fabric. It pops right on over a bathing suit. If you come off a tennis court, if you go out on the golf course, you could have the sun protection you need. I love the stripes for Memorial Day.
Perpetual favorite in that southern side. Like her fabric's so good. This, here's a fun
So
combo.
for the girl who's wearing these jeans or a pair of
Red, white,
jean
and blue.
shorts, we have these fun little fee crop tops. They can be worn like this, but they're
They cross in the
actually
front for the best fit.
a cross front halter top, and it gives you like a nice amount of coverage.
There's
It
really no
sits
gape in the
down.
front. Like, it's full coverage in the front. I mean, it's a true halter, so it's backless, but like, it's not as much skin as it looks like. It looks a little alarming on the hanger. You are covered.
And it's gonna sit like right at your hip bone for the most part.
Yes, again, short girl, but like, I don't have any problem coming out of it.
And we have that in other colors.
Yes, it is in green and it is in
White.
White.
Yep. We do, because again, it's summer and it's time. I'm not gonna walk you through them totally. We have a great collection of little English factory, inexpensive, under $100 holiday dresses. This little style, we bought it in two colors. We always have it in a top. It is a fan favorite around here, easy to wear. I like
It's
the
a
square
necklace too,
neckline. Yes.
Because it's normally a jewel now.
But you could do like a big chunky necklace, something delicate.
I love turquoise and red together.
So cute with tennis shoes or flip-flops, whatever you need.
How does
We
that
all-
red dress run?
It's
Uh,
true to
I
size,
want to
so
know.
I almost always wear an English factory small. I'm again like a 4, some days a 6, but it is true to size. I wear a true small in it. My only advice would be if you are busty, you may want to size up there because it does not allow a lot of room in the top. But it fits the way I would say typical English factory fits.
So this little fabric we showed you in this top behind my head, this is actually a style I love and adore. You maybe saw me in it this morning. This is it in the maxi dress. So lightweight, so easy. You throw it on, you're out the door.
And this is all like scrunchy.
Yes, this is a ruching. It's got a lot of stretch, so if you are busty, it is great because it sort of minimizes that. It makes it very comfortable to wear. I sometimes pair with a belt, but I love that they have done this,
Sort of
mix
tiered,
of
yeah.
pattern without adding a lot of volume. So she is super fun, super light. We love Oliphant. She will be in the product descriptions as well, but that sort of gets us through.
That one's true, and their cottons are like the lightest thing you will ever put on your body. Even though you are covered from your neck to your ankle, it probably weighs like 6 ounces. I mean, I don't know where they get this stuff from or how they do it, but that is why we keep buying them, and that is
Right
like
to
what
have.
justifies that price point. It's not crazy, but like it's got what, a 3 in front of it probably.
I don't-
288. 288.
288. Yeah,
So,
thank God
like-
we have Jane.
Yeah, it's cotton, but it's the most luscious cotton you will ever.
Yes. So like again, I'm 5'7". She's almost a full length on me. I am certainly not going to trip on it. It hits about my ankle bone, but it's not so short that it's like a weird high. Yeah. And we actually wear the same size.
It's really
and
weird.
it
It's
is
one of the
not-
like sisterhood of the traveling pants things where we look nothing alike, but we can wear the same clothes. I have no idea how it works, but like magic.
So I made a creative decision. We're also live on Instagram right
Oh,
now.
goodness.
That is a creative decision. I mean, we're
Can you
just,
tell
Wow.
them what's going on Facebook?
for everybody who's been following along, I'm sorry, but we have been talking about new arrivals, the Memorial Day outfits. Jane has been providing us with a lot of answers because we have a lot of questions, but just sort of an overview of what is new for those of you who can't join us in store. You're sort of getting that experience.
And this is what it looks
Yeah,
like
your
all the
screen.
time.
Yeah.
Just sort of ping pong balls, bouncing
Yeah.
around, having a little
Yeah.
line, playing with beautiful clothes. So we have covered Victoria Dunn, some Farm Rio newness.
Red, white, and blue.
Yep, red, white, and boom. It is the kickoff to summer.
But speaking of summer, and I'm just going to throw you a curveball, we had a lot of wedding guest dresses, which are hard to find because I know I'm invited to a couple weddings and I'm like, oh my god, what am I going to wear? If you need some event dressing for warm weather, we actually have some. And it's been weird to buy during the pandemic because if you think about the cycle of clothing production, all of this stuff was designed and the fabric was acquired and it started going into factories a long time ago. So let's say 9 months ago when they started thinking about this stuff, we didn't know what the world was going to look like. So there's not a lot of
Yeah,
event dressing
formal
available.
wear is super hard to find, and brides have gotten really creative with dress codes. So you may find like tropical cocktail, like they are expressing themselves
Yeah.
through it.
For sure.
But for all of us attending these events,
Who
we're
don't
not
necessarily know what
always
that means.
know what that means.
Yeah.
So it is fun, but there's a whole lot of latitude. I think people are so excited to be getting back together. So we do. It's nice that we have different things of different genres because
Yes.
it is sort of hard to find things. And there are so many events now. Like, it has just gotten so busy.
Madness. Like, it's the craziest time of year. If you need help deciphering a dress code, we're pretty good with that kind of stuff. So just reach out and let us know. I know we have a lot in the store now, but because of what we do, we sort of look at other things recreationally. We're always shopping for new clothes, looking at brands, looking for inspiration and ideas. So even if we don't have it, we might be able to point you in the direction like, oh, I saw the most perfect dress at XYZ or something. So reach out, like, we like to talk about this stuff. That's sort of why we do what we do. It's certainly not the money. So like,
And we will send you to other stores. Like, we do not expect to have your answer for everything. So don't forget that the links are in the comments. And if you have direct questions that we're not answering
Kim,
right now,
chimed
sorry.
in and asked what our hours are.
well, it's always a moving target around here. Right now, it's 11 to 5 on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Thank you.
Thursdays are late night because we are trying to be available for people who maybe have a job and can't make it during that time, or have a bunch of other responsibilities. So right now we're open till 7 on Thursday.
If
and
you
then-
have thoughts on store hours,
Yeah.
like, they are welcome because
11 to 4 on
summer
Saturday.
is different. Yes, we are 11 to 4 on Saturday. We are closed on Sundays. We are closed on Mondays. But Monday is when we do our work, so there are plenty of you that
if
come
you
to
come
see
by
us.
on Monday, we're here.
You knock on the door, we
Yeah.
let you in. It's like a thing. But that's our day to like move around the store, place orders, all the things that you need. Again, for any of you ordering online, we try to get those orders out as fast as humanly possible. But after being closed on Sunday, Monday we do a lot of that work, so we can get it to you sort of the next day after you order it.
Yes, but we are exploring what hours will look like in the summer. So like, if you've got ideas, let us know because we just keep talking about it. We never get anywhere.
Yes. So thank you for joining us tonight.
Yes, I hope you have had as much fun as we have, and like, I hope you've been enjoying your rosé as much as we have.
Allie was really trying to make us do like a watch what happens and have a buzzword. Maybe that's coming in the future.
A shot ski, you just never know.
She's giggling behind. You never know what she's going to come up with that us as trained bunkies are going to do
That's
and
right.
perform. But I hope you have a great night. Again, congrats to all the moms who got their kids out of school this week. That's such a fun time. Congrats to all the graduates. And, everybody just enjoy your long weekend.
And come see us.